Hey there, family. It is Naima here. Welcome to day 5 of Success Club All-Star Academy. I'm so excited and pumped. Today we'll be talking about how to turn your challengers into coaches. And I have to be honest with you, I do not really offer the customer opportunity. People generally come into my organization as coaches because I'm very real. I'm very honest with them about giving them money, and I know that the word coach seems very intimidating. So I want to talk to you about that topic as well. But first, I want to talk to you about how to turn a challenger into, I would say, for example, someone that's in a free clean eating group, move them over to accountability groups. So how do you have that conversation? Number one, I like to really, okay, for example, they're in a 5-day clean eating group. And well, first I'll inbox them. Let me rewind. The very first thing when they say they're interested, before I don't throw people just randomly in the group. I won't do it because at the end of the day, I want to see a level of commitment before I put them in a group. Because personally, yeah, you might get 100 people that are interested in participating in a group. Oh, everyone says they're in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. And of course, our job is to help people. And again, you may get 100 people say that they're in, but out of the 100 people, maybe 10 are really going to post in that group. So what allows me to see if a person is on it before I add them, I'll send them questions in their inbox. Or if they comment on my post, say, hey, yeah, I'm in. I'll say, hey, do you use your inbox messenger? And if they say yes, I'll send them an inbox message and pretty much just say, hey, thank you so much for your interest in participating in my clean eating challenge or your accountability challenge. I say the same thing. Thank you so much for wanting to participate in my group. Let's not say challenge because I know people, they intimidate by the word challenge, just as they do coach. Um, Simple questions. Hey, thank you so much for your interest in the group. Um, tell me a little more about you. Tell me about your cravings. Tell me about your workout regimen. I want to learn all about you so I know if this is something right for your goals. That's the very first thing. I'll inbox them and say. And again, they show me their level of really wanting to do this based off their response to those questions. Because I can guarantee you, if they don't answer the questions in the inbox, and you can tell when they read the message, okay, if they don't answer the questions in the inbox, they're not going to participate in the group because they're not ready to change if they can't even respond to the questions. That's real, okay? So say you do get someone that answers the questions. They're going to give you the whole life story, and again, be interested more than you're interesting. Okay, be very interested in their life. They're going to answer. They're going to respond to the questions, and sometimes let them respond. You don't have to respond right then and there. Let them respond. Maybe wait the next day. Or if they respond, put them in a challenge. Put them in a challenge. Put them in the clean eating group or the accountability group. But put them in a clean eating group, and really encourage them to participate. Encourage them to post, talk to them about your expectations in the group. Do a video, saying, of you, welcoming all the folks to the group, and tell your expectations. I expect for you to post. I want you, you're part of this group. You have to be working out 30 minutes a day. You have to be eating 5 times a day, and really, create excitement in the group. Show your personality. But again, behind the scenes, as far as the messaging is concerned, allow them to respond to that question. Then after that, they respond to the question, you thank them for being transparent with you. Thank them for, I can relate to them. Okay. Then reiterate their goals. Reiterate their goals. Say, hey, I just want to, just from my understanding, this is what what you said. This again, second is I was like, I just want to make sure that I'm clear. These are your goals, right? I want to make sure I got them right because I want to make sure this is something that's right for you, and I want to continue to support and help you on your journey. But is it clear what I'm, did I get that right? Repeat their goals. That's what I generally do. So they're going to respond back to that message and say, oh my gosh, yes, you're dead on. Or if they say no, whatever, but they're going to respond. Okay. So again, do not like respond right then and there. Allow them to show participation in the group. Okay, this is a gift to people, and the reality situation is the people that are going to show value in something like this, they're going to give you the energy. You're not going to have to drag them along. You're not. Okay, so you want to then by the second or third day, you're going to know who's for, who's moving, who's posting often. And then in that setting, again, behind the scenes, thank you so behind the scenes with that person that's posting often or even coaching the group, you thank them for the participation, talk to them more about their goals. I mean, let's say how excited you are for them. And then say, hey, you know what? The group is about to end. I recognize, you have some goals here. And, I would hate to see you, fall short. Have you ever considered joining my accountability group if they talk about consistency and accountability? Or if they're rocking the challenge group, they're helping other people in the challenge group and keeping everybody inspired. Hey, you know what? Have you ever considered doing what I do? It's that simple. Have you ever considered? Now, you remember that, okay? Remember those statements. Have you ever considered? Because it takes the sales part of sales out of the situation. It is more of you asking them, have you ever considered anything like this? Because this is how I view will help your goals. Or have you ever considered coaching to help with blank, repeat what they've said their issue is? Have you ever considered joining my accountability group to help you be consistent, to help you stay accountable, to be a part of a positive environment with people empowering people? Some word, something like that. But it serves a coaching opportunity. If you see the person's on fire, it makes total sense. Say, hey, you know what? You are on fire, girl. You are doing everything that I do. You're just not getting paid for it. Have you ever considered doing what I do? There you go. And ask them, put it out there. Or there's so many other reasons, have you ever considered? But remember that when you're chatting with people, you can ask pointed questions and get to that part where it's, have you ever considered? Okay? Have you ever considered? Now, when people, they're going to respond to you with the cost concern, of course, is the biggest one, and you have to relate to them. This is how I do it, is I can understand how you feel. I felt the same way, but this is what I found. Understand, felt, found. Understand, felt, found. I understand, gotta relate to them. Okay, gotta understand where they're coming from. Sometimes you may not really truly understand, but you have to put yourself in their shoes. I understand how you feel, because they want to know that they're not crazy. This is I can understand how you feel. This is what because I felt the same way. But this is what I found. Get an objection in there. Dispel the myth that they're going that kind of kill their concerns. So, that is how you get a person from free to moving over to your accountability group or to coaching. You have to say, have you ever considered doing what I do? Have you ever considered joining my accountability group? Have you ever considered coaching to help with belly fat? And like, oh, no, I never heard of that. Well, this is how it helped me, and da da da. And I believe you would enjoy the experience because I've had so much success with it, and our goals are similar. And I see you really loving this program because, again, state their goals, and this is what I found. And have you ever considered it? And always in all your messages with a question. Do not just leave it there, and never repeat. Never say, "What is that? Well, get back to me when," or "Will you get back to me when," or "Let me know how you feel," or "Let me know when you have available time," because they're not going to let you know. Okay, end it with questions. Never end your statements with, "Well, let me know when you're ready," because they won't let you know. Okay, so I hope that this helps someone in this group. because the reality situation is coaching is the way. I do believe that, and I also want to close out with um, one of the reasons why I don't offer the customer opportunity is because I believe in saving money. So I help people understand that, hey, think about it this way. Coaching, you do not have to necessarily coach anyone. I am here for you to help and support whoever you bring along on the journey. Absolutely. But I would hate to see you pay full price for Shakeology by the second month. That's 120, and you could have saved $16. That's a manicure, that's a purse, or whatever their thing is. So I taught them about saving money. I said, if you think about it, also think about it this way. Now you pay a membership fee to go to Costco and you get discounted groceries, right? You don't work at Costco. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So I tell them, yeah, you have the label as a coach, but you're a VIP customer. Tell them that they are a VIP customer. And that eases people's hearts because having that label when people are not ready, oh my gosh, coaching, oh, I don't want to, scared, they run the other way. So, it's about making it work for them in their life, but showing the value and the opportunity. And so, yeah, I hope this helps someone. And if you have any questions at any time, of course, you can send me an inbox message or text or comment in the box below of this training. And I'm so pumped and excited for you guys. Talk to you soon. Have an awesome day.